I was part of the second class to integrate Berkeley, California public schools almost 2 decades after Brown v. Board of Education.
Because your city council made that decision. It was a local decision.
So that's where the federal government must step in. That's why we have the Voting Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act.
This heated exchange between Senator Kamala Harris and former Vice President Joe Biden brought national attention to Biden's history on busing. But what is busing? The term stems from a bitter debate in 1970s America. 20 years after Brown v. Board of Education, there were still areas where little had been done to integrate schools. Some argued the way to fix this was to bus children to schools in different neighborhoods. Today, many civil rights activists say busing played a necessary role in making schools more diverse, even if the way it was carried out was flawed.
In many respects, we sent the kids in to do what the adults wouldn't do. We sent the kids in to integrate the schools because the adults wouldn't integrate the neighborhoods.
I never, ever opposed voluntary busing.
As a freshman senator in the mid-1970s, Biden did oppose federally mandating busing, but his history on the issue is complicated. At the time, Biden downplayed the overt racism of many who opposed busing and argued the government should have a limited role in integrating schools. In a 1975 interview, Biden went as far as to call busing plans, quote, just quota systems, and the most racist concept you can come up with. Republican Senator Edward Brooke from Massachusetts, then the only African-American senator, disagreed with Biden's views. Brooke called one of Biden's amendments, quote, the greatest symbolic defeat for civil rights since 1964. A spokesperson recently said Biden didn't think busing was the right way to integrate schools. Everybody. Throughout his political career, Biden has worked alongside African-American leaders. He supported the extension of the Voting Rights Act, amendments to the Fair Housing Act, and sanctions against apartheid in South Africa. But in a Democratic Party that has moved to the left and grown more diverse, Biden is being forced to defend his record on race, not always successfully.
Apologize for what?
Cory Booker's called for it.
Cory should apologize. He knows better. There's not a racist bone in my body. I've been involved in civil rights my whole career.
As we saw in the first debate, Biden's career is being viewed through a new and more critical lens in the 2020 election.
I supported the ERA from the very beginning. I'm the guy that extended the Voting Rights Act for 25 years. We got to the place where we got